What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another First Look. Today we're going to be checking out Whateverland. And Whateverland is a new sorry. It's a new point-and-click adventure. What the fuck was I thinking with that one? It's not first-person. It is side-scrolling, kind of like your traditional, what you expect out of a classic point-and-click adventure. The thing I really liked about this game, seeing it, is it has got a ton of little mini-games built into it that look very interesting, and it is non-linear. So you really kind of choose where you want to go and how you want to play the game, which I really quite enjoy. So thank you to the developers for giving me a key. If you are interested in checking out Whateverland, go ahead and check out the link that is in the description. It is available now, and let's just dive into it. The other great thing with this game, it is fully voice acted from what I understand, which is awesome. And yes, I played a little. I've tried to record this like 3 or 4 times, so I haven't played too much though. But without further ado, here's Whateverland.
Forgive me, darling, but I must condemn you to an eternity of oblivion. After night will come day, after winter, spring. But the truth will remain unchanged. A man is a predictable, short-lived creature, and therefore a weak one. Certainly you can come up with many excuses to justify what you're about to do. Whether it's jealousy, boredom, or arrogance, whatever pushes you to take the decisive step, from this very moment, you will never be free of fear. You might think that this path is the easiest one to take, but I'm all too familiar with darkness, so trust me when I say that in time it will pull you in so deep you'll have no other choice but to drown. You have made your decision, and you will
Yes, she
pay
has a
for
heart
it.
on her.
Now, only time will tell if it's already too late for you, Vincent. The question is, what happens next?
I love the art style with it, and then
This is
the voice acting
exactly
is
what
great.
makes men so weak. In their fleeting vanity, they always seem to fight the wrong demons. Tell me, is this all just a game to you, a source of amusement? Or have you perhaps chosen this path out of necessity?
I do what I have to survive.
How interesting. Whatever it is you seek, I hope it was worth it, assuming you even had a purpose to begin with.
In fact, there is a goal that drives me.
Darling, your thoughts are yet unfledged, but then so are you. Before we finally begin, let me ask you this. If you were given a choice between facing reality with all its hardships and being trapped in a pleasant, everlasting dream, what would you do?
I choose reality always. The dream, at some point, you're gonna bore.
Well, then so it
Hardship
shall
makes life
be.
interesting. That's how we grow. If everything is easy and given to you, you don't grow as a person. And just being in a dream, yeah, I would bore of it. It'd be nice for a while. Diggity kitty.
Come on.
All right, here we go.
What the? What did she do to me? Am I dead? This doesn't exactly look like purgatory. Where the hell am I?
I got it. Point and click. Yep, got it. So you can do space will show you things you can interact with.
I think I saw something moving there. Probably doesn't work.
All right. We'll grab those lockpicks because I'm gonna want those.
How long has he been there?
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Thank goodness. I thought I would die here. Can you let me out of this bloody thing?
Yeah, but it won't open without a key.
Oh, that's just marvelous. This cuckoo bastard really meant it when he said he wanted to get rid of me. Can you get the key from him, pretty please? He should be somewhere near, working on this blasted machine of his.
Listen, I don't really. Why did he lock you up in the first place? I feel like that's the most important
Why
question.
did he lock you up in the first place? And why should I let you out?
That's not what's important right now. Well, I was looking for some stuff here, and this psycho just hates my guts. There's no other reason. Besides him being
There's
crazy,
another
it
reason.
is. I won't hurt you. Don't worry. Actually, I can help you. But you'll have to let me out first.
Fine, I'll get you out.
Yes, thank you. This lunatic should be somewhere around here. You'll easily recognize him. Look for a huge machine made out of junk, but be careful. He's nuts.
Okay, so yeah, you can play any way you want. You can steal. You can be cooperative to get the things that you want. Okay. Okay, so I can't do anything with the wardrobe. What's
That
this?
smell is overwhelming.
Why can I not move? I would like... Fuck it, come take the cheese. My character's not moving. There we go.
Do you have a moment?
Who are you? I've never seen you before. Did you come from the sky? Did our
I did.
goddess finally recognize my talent?
I don't think so. I just want the key that opens that cabinet. Can you give it to me?
Then don't waste my precious time. I need to finish the helicopter as soon as possible. But I can't find a rudder.
If I find you a rudder, will you give me the key?
If I find you a rudder, will you give me the key?
I'll think about it. I really need this rudder, though.
I have some questions.
Who's this goddess?
Why are you building a
I
helicopter?
think I chose the wrong
Rumor
thing.
has it, our madam lives in a castle in the skies above. And that's exactly where I'm going to fly after my helicopter is finished. Once I prove myself worthy of her time, I shall become her obedient servant. Do you have any idea how noble my cause is? Oh, of course you don't. You're just an uneducated brat. Now get lost.
He's kind of a dick.
Who's this goddess you were talking about?
Are you mad? How can one not know Almighty Goddess? The one who created this world. Listen up, you nitwit. I shall tell you the truth that nobody else has the guts to accept. Our madam created this world to test our resolve and choose the most worthy of us to stay by her side and roam the earth for eternity. You'll hear people calling her the witch, but that just proves their narrow-mindedness.
I'll get going.
Off
much
you
as-
go.
I want to
She
steal
couldn't have
from
been
him.
an actual witch, right? Maybe she dosed me with some weird stuff, and this is all just a hallucination. At this point, I sure hope it is.
As much as I want to steal from him, and I do because he's a dick, I have a feeling I need this helicopter. And
A
I
helicopter made out of junk. What a brilliant idea.
feel like getting on his bad side's not going to help us in the moment. So
Hey, robot.
Hey, robot.
I'm not a robot. You are.
I'm not a robot. You are.
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay. Now you get it.
hey, wait a minute.
I wouldn't risk going inside. Looks like something out of a Slavic fairy tale. The hut on chicken legs, was it?
The Baba Yaga. All right, we need to find a rudder. I like the music.
Maybe this cable car will get me out of this junkyard. What did the robber say to the clock? Hands up.
It was
Very
bad.
minimalistic. I like that. Colors are overrated anyway.
Stratature, this man, is you.
This needs a lever or something.
Okay.
And there's a lever missing. Just great. This will hold my weight, right? Should have done keto after all.
Okay, so we need to find a lever. It's nothing to do with that. Okay, station.
Who puts a station in the middle of a junkyard?
Alright. Let's see if we can find what we need. I don't see anything here. We'll go to the next area, back over on the left.
That's the rudder that weirdo needs for his helicopter. Now I need to figure out how to take it away from this creepy bird.
Did you just call me creepy?
Oh, fuck.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
What's
even
with that
creepier
look
now.
on your face? Scared much?
Am I really talking to a bird right now?
How rude. First of all, I am not just a bird, I am a raven. A proud and clever creature from the Corvidae family. So show some respect. It is not my true form, of course, but I lost my human image a long time ago.
Okay, I guess I am talking to birds now.
What do you mean it's not your true
What do
form?
you mean it's not your true form?
I see you're new here. This world slowly changes everyone who ends up here, one way or another. It brings out your true nature. I guess I can be considered lucky, as I've seen people turning into horrible creatures or ending up disfigured for eternity.
So what the fuck did you do that you became a raven?
Am I going insane?
Aren't we all insane in some way?
Touche.
I'm not sure what's wrong with you per se, but if she sent you here, there must have been a reason.
I'm greedy and
I
I'm a
need this
thief.
rudder, Lady Holden.
Why do you need it? Oh, you're going to give it back to that uncultured fanatic, aren't you? I won't give it to you.
Why don't you want to give it
Why
to the
don't
crazy
you want
guy?
to give the rudder to that crazy guy?
He called my poetry superficial and pretentious. Can you imagine that? This is what he gets for butchering my art. You better tell him that.
Are you sure you can't give me the rudder?
Did I stutter? You're not getting it unless
Unless... what?
unless you bring me something French which smells funny.
Cheese.
Do you have to talk in riddles?
An artist's desires may be rather unconventional.
Fine. I'll think of something.
Okay, cheese. Hold on. I need levers. I feel like I saw... No, that's a
Bad
mirror.
omen. Not that I'm I'd look stupid in that, for sure. Looks French. Not
Not
gonna
gonna
smell it, though.
though. Okay, so we need to go get that cheese. Yoink. This is my cheese now.
Hey! Don't touch my food! You tried to steal my cheese! That's unacceptable!
I'm sorry,
I'm
I didn't know
sorry,
it was yours.
I didn't know it was yours. Can I please take it?
Oh, he's sorry! You were going to let me starve! Why would you need it anyway?
I needed to get the
I
rudder for
needed
your
to get
helicopter.
the rudder for your helicopter.
Really? Am I supposed to believe that?
Oh, so now we need to figure out what he's gonna like. So I had a vision. The Goddess Almighty told me to take the cheese from you so that I could find the rudder. As much as crazy as he is, I don't know. There's a huge bird nearby who has the rudder. I need see, and he doesn't like the bird. I don't think I should bring up the bird. I'm gonna try and appeal to his
I had a
undying
vision.
love for the
The
goddess.
Goddess Almighty told me to take that cheese from you so that I can find the rudder.
The goddess spoke to you. Huh. Did she say anything about me?
Oh yeah, she told me she's eagerly awaiting you to come to her side. You need to sacrifice the cheese so we can finally be together. What do I say if you keep me? Oh.
Oh yes, she told me that she's
I think it
eagerly
might be
waiting
laying
for
it on
you
a
to
little
come to
thick.
her side. You need to sacrifice the cheese so you can finally be together.
If that is the wish of the goddess, then by all means, take the bloody cheese.
Yeah, all right. Well, that worked out well. Thank you. All right.
Yes?
You.
Are you trying to bribe me with food?
I'm not sure it's French, but it definitely smells like it.
Fair enough. You know how to convince a starving artist. I'll give you that. Here, take the rudder.
Thank you.
But before you go, you must absolutely hear
boy.
my new poem.
Okay.
By the road so blue yet homely, haunted by dark witches only, where reigns Beatrice at night, on a blooded throne sits tight. I have roamed this absurd land, touched by fire, your lonely friend. It's not finished yet, so I'd appreciate a second opinion.
Ooh. Do you want me to sugar the pill or not? I can see why the guy must. Matt, I said you put. I'll just say this. To be honest, I don't understand art.
Don't understand art at all. It was nice, I guess.
Well, not everyone can appreciate poetry. You can go now.
Okay. Toodaloo. All right, we got the rudder.
What do you want?
Is that what you need?
Yes, exactly. But how did you get it? I couldn't find it anywhere.
A professional never reveals his methods. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Professional never reveals his methods.
Whatever. The most important thing is that now I can finally finish my helicopter. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm very grateful. What can I do for you in return?
Give me the key from that cabinet, and we're even.
Fine, you can have it. Just please be careful with that charlatan.
I certainly will. Good luck.
I want to know why it is that I asked this guy why I should save him and why he's in there, and then this dude, I've not asked him one time. Like, hey, why'd you lock a dude in there? Now I'm just, oh boy.
Free at last.
Oh,
Nice to
floats,
see that
what
I
the
was
hell?
saved by a handsome young man. Together we will be invincible. By the way, I'm Nikolai, but you can call me Nick. And you are?
Vincent.
All right, Vincent. Shall we start?
Start what? Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Start what?
Our journey to escape this place, obviously. Let's go somewhere nicer and I'll answer all your questions. I'm sure you have plenty.
Sure. Lead the way.
Alright, so we're not gonna get the helicopter.
I wouldn't risk going inside. How convenient. I hope he didn't need that.
I bet he did. I don't think that's gonna be the last we see of that kook. Alright. Oh, it's so creepy how he just floats along behind you.
Let's get out of here. Now, will you tell me what's going on?
I'll try to keep it short. You did something to upset Beatrice, didn't you? Well, the thing is that she's an ancient and powerful witch. So she sent you here, to a place where she throws away stuff she doesn't need, or people she can't stand. It exists in some kind of a weird loophole or whatever, so nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. Also, time works differently here, so nobody ever dies. At least not physically, if you know what I mean.
So, people don't age here.
It's just your soul that gets wrinkled, not your face.
That's not too bad.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, it happens all the time. What do you think this bucket of rocks is here for?
What am I supposed to do with the bucket of rock?
The thing is, this place brings out the worst in people, and when they give in to their vices, which we all have plenty of, they begin to transform in different ways.
Yeah, I already talked to a bird. Is this why you have ghost legs?
Bingo! Some of us get used to the changes, but I don't fancy becoming an actual ghost at all. And the worst part is that you can't predict these things. It just happens, or doesn't. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Because I haven't. Isn't that weird? Maybe they're sacrificing them to some pigeon god. But then,
Where do
why
I
haven't
hit?
they all died out? Questions, questions.
Well, now wait a minute.
Okay.
By the way, what did you do to piss off Beatrice?
I tried to steal some fancy necklace from her. Thought she was just a lonely crone with a fortune, not an actual witch.
Why would you do that?
I'm a thief. That's what I do.
Well, you better not steal anything here. Don't forget what I told you about this world bringing out the worst in people.
This fucking goat. I'm gonna hurl a rock at it.
This is
Really?
ridiculous.
It is.
Come on, these are just sheep.
Oh my god, I can't
How
even hit them.
rude. Let's go,
Oh,
Philip.
fuck.
You were saying something about getting out of here.
Oh, right. I already told you that nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. But there is, in fact, a way to summon Beatrice and graciously ask her to let us both out.
Keep talking.
A long time ago, Beatrice left a spell to the first inhabitants of this world, which allowed them to summon her. But humans are greedy bastards, so everybody wanted to have it for themselves. In the end, they tore it into pieces, and each of them took one. Everyone thinks it's just a legend, but I know the spell exists. We just need to get all 7 pieces. That's funny. I could have crossed this ravine without the cable car. I keep forgetting that I can fly, you know.
No, I don't.
I really like the way that they like
All right.
did
So
the
what's
credits
the
during
catch?
that.
There's
Oh,
no
and it
catch.
still continues.
You see, I'm not very well liked here for a completely unknown reason, given my charming nature. Also, my semi-ghost situation keeps getting worse. That's why I need your help. Are you in?
I'm in.
I knew you were the one to get me out of here.
Oh, and one more thing.
I'm loving
Does this
this.
place have a name or something?
Ah, sure. It's called Whateverland.
Whatever. What?
Whateverland!
Yeah, this is clever. I'm enjoying it. I like the premise too, so much sent us to like this, just this random world, and like banished us, and we're trying to get out. Do. Excuse me.
Did he just...
Yeah, he did.
We should help him.
Sure. Why not? His shack is right under the bridge. Ah, my dear Francois, when are you going to give up trying?
That's right, he did say nobody can die here.
I'm way too scared of these things. If
The roller
anyone
coaster.
asks, it's a pass for me.
So I'm experiencing some quality, or I mean some just like issues. Resolutions there. Let me see if I minimize OBS, if it'll run a little smoother. Yeah, that's what it was. OBS was running. It's a downside. Like, I need OBS to be able to record, but it can also be just a pain in the ass and fuck up some of your recordings. It doesn't do it to everything. Poison.
Was he poisoning the rats, or
Himself, most likely.
was there a parrot, or a canary, or maybe even a goldfinch?
Bookshelf.
Someone has a nice taste in books.
Alright, fuck it. Let's just talk to you. Hello. Hi, Francois.
Hello.
I just saw you jump from that bridge.
So?
I mean, you're alive.
Oh, you're new here, right? No one can die in Whateverland. Sadly.
Really?
I already told you nobody can die here. Were you even listening?
Oh. Yeah, you did tell me that. It's just not every day that people jump off bridges right in front of me.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Actually, Nick has a point. After a couple hundred years, you get used to the craziest things. A failed suicide will seem trivial soon enough.
So, are you okay?
Is anyone? Wait. Don't answer. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Sounded way better in my head. I always say stupid things like that. Anyway, it depends on what you mean by okay. Physically, I'm more than okay. Which honestly sucks. And if you're asking about my mental state, I don't think I was ever okay to begin with. Some people just aren't made for happiness, I suppose.
Alright, have you tried to stop feeling sorry for yourself? Oh, fuck that answer. I know what you mean. I hope you find something worth living for. However bad you feel, killing yourself is never the answer. Great, another weirdo.
I know what you mean. I hope you find something worth living for.
Do you? I don't know whether I should feel happy about someone understanding what I'm talking about, or sad that you had to go through something like that. I'm very bad with words. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I like Francois.
I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Sure. Take care.
What's over here? There's footsteps.
An empty sketchbook. Someone's run out of ideas.
A
Is
tattooed
that
fish.
a dead fish with a butterfly tattoo?
Yes, it is.
Well, now we know where the lower back of a fish is.
Vincent.
That was a joke.
That's so fucking bad. But yet, it got me to laugh.
I'm not sure I want to look at myself right now.
Ugh, this cough is still kind of bugging me, obviously, but... Oh, that's what... I liked that. Now we know where the back of the fish... Lower
A
back of the
rifle
fish
on the
is.
wall. Let's hope it never goes off on its own.
Does that really happen?
I don't know. Just, why do
darn.
cats love these so much?
Oh, okay.
Alright. Shall continue on.
Go right. I'd never guess.
The bar. Ooh, this is fancy.
Nick, there you are. I haven't seen you in weeks.
Did you miss me?
You wish. Who's that with you?
This is Vincent. He just got here, so don't mind this whole lost puppy look. Vincent, meet Fida, the owner of this place and the most charming lady in Whateverland.
Charmed. I'm sure I don't look like a lost puppy, Nick.
You do, actually. But not like a sad, beaten dog. At least your face doesn't make me want to adopt you.
Right, but I quite like this low-key, angry puppy look. You could say I already adopted him.
No, you didn't. I'm not a dog.
Yet.
If you don't mind, I'll leave you to discuss your relationship alone. I have other customers. The ones that actually pay. Don't think I forgot that you owe me, Nick.
But they're not your favorites, are they? Vincent, let's get to the table, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? What the fuck?
Lucky you.
They look cute, but in a creepy way.
These are the book ashes. A long time ago, they built this fancy prison for us. But we're friends now, and these particular ones have chosen you.
Have chosen me.
You heard me. They are your team now. Judging by the look on your face, you're not a teamwork kind of guy, but don't fret. They're professionals.
Professionals at what?
What the
Playing Bell and Bones, obviously. You could say that it's a game we play here, but it's not just a game. It's an essential part of any Whateverlander's daily existence. Here, let me show you.
Oh fuck, is there gambling in this game? If there is, I'm screwed. Alright, so the goal. Get to the opposite side of the field with the ball and score a goal in one of the spoons. Defend your spoons from opponent's attack. Speedy traps the enemy Bookash with roots, disabling it from moving on turn. Pushes Bookash two hexes in the chosen direction. In the smoke zone, range of movement is reduced by half. Defends 2 spoons at once. Not your lucky day, we got you covered. Gather yarn balls all over Whateverland and call on the cat to win the match right away. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, click on a Bookash to select it first. Select this guy. Okay. We're gonna move up here. Try and steal the ball from the opponent. Select you. To use an ability, click on the corresponding icon. Which icon? One of these? Okay, great job. Engineering's ability is to conveyor belt that pushes any Bookash by 2 cells. You can use it to advance yourself, inconvenience the opponent, and get many other things get creative. Now let's make some space for Speedy. So let's push you in that direction. Speedy can entangle the enemy with roots. And end turn. Dropped a bottle of goop. It's sticky, so the Bookash in the range of the ability moves half as fast. Move Speedy so you can pass the ball away. Ball to you. Pass the ball even further, give it to you. Move here. Defense. Did we score? No, we didn't. Okay. So it just reset us. I was not expecting this kind of game in here, and I'm digging it. I can't use that yet. Okay, you. There. I'm gonna keep you there. How do I take the fucking ball from you? That's really what I want. Ooh, I got it. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. You. So you get the ball, it seems, by just stepping on each other. Oh shit. Is there a way to... Oh, there we go. Hell yes. So see, these are like some of the little mini games that you see in this game.
By the way, here's the city map. You certainly need it more than I do.
But how are we going to find the pieces of that spell you mentioned?
Easy. There are 7 pieces total. So, we need to convince 7, or rather 8 people to give their piece to us. That's it.
And you know who these people are?
Vincent, who do you think I am? I wouldn't have asked for your help if I didn't know where to look. Let's see. We have Van, the twins, Umaru-san, Alan, Oswald, Lewis, and of course, Ernest. I marked the places where they usually hang out on your map.
What can you tell me about Van?
What can you tell me about Van?
Oh, he's a handful. A bored Russian aristocrat who is so lazy that he cannot even scratch his noble nose. I'm sure you will love him.
Oh, definitely. So who are the twins, exactly?
Lily and Rose are a weird duo. One is an engineer, the other's an actress. They really despise each other. And it's not clear which sister envies the other one more. I'm sure we'll have so much fun with that one.
Not 1 but 2 crazy sisters? Sign me up.
And what about Umaru-san?
Tell me more about this Umaru-san.
She's a mysterious one, I can tell you that. Always wears a mask that covers her mouth. Not sure if she's afraid to catch some kind of virus or just hiding something underneath. Maybe we'll find out.
I hope not.
What about Ellen?
Ellen is the host of the local radio station. Nobody knows her very closely, but we definitely need to be extra careful with her.
Why?
She never leaves her studio, but somehow knows everything about all Whateverlanders.
Cool, but creepy.
Exactly.
We have Oswald. Oh, there's a lot to learn about here. Oh my gosh.
What do you have on Oswald?
Not much. Apart from the fact that he breeds rabbits.
He breeds rabbits.
I don't know how and why he does it, but there's that.
I really wonder, is that in relation to Oswald the Rabbit from Disneyland? I think that's awesome.
Do you know anything about Lewis?
Well, he's a jazz musician, and the ladies love him. I'm not sure if I admire the guy or hate him for it. Probably both.
Ernest?
Is there something I need to know about Ernest?
Unfortunately, yes. He's going to be the toughest cookie to crack.
What's so special about him?
Ernest is the ultimate Bell and Bones champion.
Ooh.
I don't know if he's really that good or just a crook, but during his time here, he has become very powerful. Think mob boss or a dictator. That's the kind of guy he is.
Can't wait to meet him.
That'll be a hard battle. Ida?
Can you tell me more about Fida?
Well,
Fida.
she's stunning, but I'm sure you noticed that already. She also makes a very mean margarita. Very mean. Other than that, you should ask her yourself. She doesn't bite most days.
And my favorite one that they got on this. Do you come here often?
Do you come here often?
Often? I practically live here. It's the best place to write, you know. All those miserable people drinking themselves into oblivion. So tragic, yet so beautiful. I draw so much inspiration from human anguish.
All this drama when you could just have a drink.
That's the difference between you and me, Vincent. I live and breathe drama, and you just want to be left alone with a glass in your hand. To each their own.
And is there anything else there? I do like it gives you the very last thing that they said too up there. All right. Oh,
All right.
That's a good one.
Let's get going.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Well. We're going to save. I know it has auto-saved, but I don't think you can't save over the... Oh, you just click there. Okay. We're going to wrap up there. That was about 40 minutes. this is kind of the beginning of Whateverland, and kind of, I know there wasn't too much gameplay on there. It's a point and click, so they are typically more story and very little puzzles, but you got to see a mini game that seems to be pervasive throughout the game, that I like, a tactical soccer game almost. I'm all for it. If you enjoyed what you saw, the link to the game is down in the description. It is available now for purchase. And don't forget to check out indie-gems.com. And until next time, take care.